Go. This is Jeff and Leslie live at the Coactive Summit, the Leadership Summit. We've just come out of the really the first session with Henry and Karen, and we learned about the Coactive dimensional leadership model, and we're now about to interview a few people and bring it all to you. Thank you. Hi, we're live here with Josh Rollins. So, Josh, tell us, what does the leadership model that you've just been exposed to mean to you?
I think it's absolutely amazing. I really love it. It really captures all of those extra pieces. You know how when you're holding something or you're being a coach for somebody,
Yeah.
you're always wanting to be doing these other things, and it just gives you full permission actually to step into, how do I hold the whole picture? How do I co-lead with this person as they're going through something? Or how do I stand in front of them and draw them forth? I mean, there's so many relationships between it and coaching, yet it's a really great thing for me to be aware of in myself. Like, when am I standing up and being my full authority? When am I standing up and looking at the bigger picture at the world and saying, okay, what really does need to happen here? Not what am I thinking needs to happen here, but what really does need to be happening here? And how can I align with somebody to get that done? And I've forgotten the other one, the behind one, which is holding the space for it all. So I love it.
Great, fantastic. One more quick question.
Yes.
Me to we. What is your reaction to that right now?
Perfect.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Ellen,
Hello.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So you've just been exposed to this new coactive dimensional leadership model. What does that mean to you?
Honestly, it gives me more room to play and be myself and be a leader when I'm not in like leadership circumstances, because it's like, oh, you're a leader, you're running a group, you're in front of the room, you're a boss. There's all these like moments, but I feel like the model that they just rolled out is like everyday life, deciding dinner with your husband, figuring out what movie to pick, having lunch. Yeah, so,
what dimension you want to be in these
circumstances,
right?
So, and also it takes the focus off of me and my leadership and you and yours. And her and hers, and how even in this moment we're all sort of empowering each other from this coactive leadership model, which I think is great because it's way more real life based and a lot less in these certain moments. Here's what you can do. It's more like, okay, here's how you can be, and here's how the people around you can be, and supporting them in that piece. I think for leadership is a really big piece of it because it's not just about me. Right? Oh, that's so cheesy.
You.
That's exactly the whole weekend from me to we, but
exactly.
I was going
to say, yeah, me
that
to
was
we.
unintentional.
Me to we. What is that for you right now, this second?
Me to we is taking it out of I'm in control and responsible of everything and inviting other people in, and also letting go of the control factor of like the outcome. So we is it's going to be different. It might not be what I expected, but it's probably going to be better.
Awesome.
So,
thank you very much for taking the time.
You're so welcome.
David.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, you've just been exposed to this coactive dimensional leadership model. What does it mean to you?
Well, it's the first time I've seen it, and I'm just trying to digest it. So, it has to do with all the different components and how we present ourselves, I guess, as leaders, as we all are. I think it really struck a chord for me because I find myself someone in the back, the supporting my leader at work, and I'm very close with my boss. And I want her to shine. So I found myself immediately drawn to that role, whereas she might say, you know what, why don't you manage this group over here? And I'll be like, I don't want to do that so much. I kind of like supporting you. So I'm sort of looking towards that. And then, the other two components by the side. And as a whole, if I have it correctly, I'm still processing. I mean, that's my initial gut reaction when you ask me, what it means to me. Fantastic.
Quick follow-up. Me to we. What does it mean to you?
Wow. That's,
just give it to me. Give it to me, Dave.
I think that it just struck me that I probably, personally, I would need to be less judgmental when I get frustrated and to be ready or to be more understanding when people aren't ready for me.
Awesome.
Does that make sense?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
It makes sense because it comes from you.
There you go. All right.
Have a great summit.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.